and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Pelicans shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Corneli. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Now here's Freedom. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Chicago. Buries it from three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Chicago shooting a around 53%, a nice number. Beverly finds George. And that one drops for him. George has got 13 points in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Beverly. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
Taking two shots.
That free throw good from Beverly. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Slim.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Lewis. George defending.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Fastest shot is good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Alvarado. To stop the run. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. George outside. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And that one's good. Freedom.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the game. From the elbow. Off target. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do